Hi, group number twos. Welcome to this week's reading. This week, we are talking about what do you really want? This is a great little reading to just talk to yourself about things. It's a great little reading to kind of delve into your own mind and kind of see what is hiding there, what unconscious desires you have, and what they're trying to tell you about your current circumstances. So, the card that drew you guys in is card number 21, communication. There you go. Communication. So if we're talking about dreams, normally if we're dreaming about something, it's normally because of something that is lacking in our real world, that we are wishing for or something like that. So if you're having dreams or desires about communication, you're probably having a lack of communication somewhere, whether you're having trouble expressing your feelings to someone, or maybe you're wishing somebody else would communicate their feelings better. We'll see. So this reading only has 4 cards. It's very simple. We're talking about you and your current state, what you really want, your unconscious desires, wishes, and dreams, what you can do to make card number 2 happen, and the outcome if you take step number 3. So let's see. Group number 2, what are your unconscious desires? What do you really want? Let's see. Today I am using my animated tarot. This one is a little bit difficult to shuffle because it is plastic, because they aren't animated cards, but they are gorgeous and they are made to play D&D, so very adventurous and very outspoken. So let's see what the cards have to say. Also very big for my tiny hands. So, there's card number 1. Oh geez. Well, that'll be 2. 2. This is too many. Thank you, though. Actually, it's not. It's 2 more cards. So we'll take those 2. Okay. Thank you. Your cards were very vocal today. So let's see what you guys have today. So group number 2, your first card, this talks about you and your current state of affairs. So what is your current state? And we have the 8 of coins. The 8 of coins. So this is a very tiny animation, but he's hammering on the coin there, if you can see it. So this card talks about mastery. It talks about long, hard work to become a master at a craft. And it talks about the rewards of doing that. So your current state of affairs is that you are in the process of becoming a master communicator. You are maybe somebody who hasn't communicated well in the past, so now you're actually putting effort into learning how to better communicate, how to better speak to people, how to better understand people. Yeah, so that's our current state. The next card is what you really want, your unconscious desires, wishes, and dreams. And the card that you guys have here is the 6 of coins. The 6 of coins is about generosity, and it's about giving and receiving. So I feel like there's been an imbalance in your life as far as communication goes, and what you'd really like is for there to be balance again. What you'd really like is to share generously with those around you who you are and what you feel, and have them share that same intimacy with you. Really just you're looking for like a free and open communication with those around you. You're looking for a highway of communication. And maybe what right now you have is a trickle, but you're looking for a generous amount of communication. You're looking for the type of familial conversation where like you almost know what they're going to say before they say it. Like everything's so out in the open that everybody knows everything. And it's kind of like, I don't have to guess. I don't have to guess what that person's feeling because they told me. I don't have to guess at what that person's going through because they trust me enough to tell me. Yeah, we're looking for a highway of communication. So this next card is what you can do to make number 2 happen. And we have the 10 of Wands. Ooh, interesting. So the 10 of Wands talks about carrying too much. It talks about carrying a lot of burdens, about struggling, basically climbing up a hill that you're never going to reach the summit of, that kind of thing. Yeah, carrying big burdens. So I think this card is trying to tell you, like, we understand that you're doing all this work to be a better communicator, to talk better with people, to express yourself better with people, but the burden isn't all on you. Like, there's only so much you can do because a communication is a two-way street. The other person has to also invest in this want of communication. The other person has to also invest in this communication, or it is not going to come to fruition. Your communication with this other person is not all on you. Do you know what I mean? Back to what I was saying. The responsibility to have great communication is not all on you, is what this card is trying to say. It's trying to say that, like, you can take on certain amounts of responsibility, but you have to give yourself a break and understand that not everybody is going to reciprocate with that desire to be open and honest and communicate effectively. So you have to, like, let that go for your own health and well-being and state of mind, right? Okay. So our last card is, what is the outcome if you take this third step? What is the outcome if you take the step in card number 3? So the card that we have for you guys is this card right here, which is the Page of Wands. Oh, I love this. So the Page of Wands is a very beautiful card to get here because the Page of Wands is full of joy about everything. The Page of Wands is about passion and excitement to do and to go and to be and all the things. They are the most, in my opinion, the most childlike of all the pages because they are just so enthusiastic about everything that is around them. And that is the outcome of, if you give yourself a break, if you put the responsibility not just on you, but also on other people, you're going to find a lot more joy in communicating because you're going to be able to see the people that are not willing to join into this partnership of communication with you, and you're going to be able to leave them to the side. Maybe not in an unkind way, but in a way that's like, okay, you're clearly not ready for this level of communication, and that's okay. So it's going to give you a lot more peace of mind, a lot more joy in communicating because you're going to be able to weed out the people who really deserve your time and attention, really deserve your mastery in this area, and not overtax yourself, overspend yourself on on those relationships that are just acquaintances or just, you know, part of the family that aren't really that into you. You know what I mean? That's okay for not everybody to be our cup of tea or to like us. And the sooner we accept that and the sooner we let that be okay, the more joy we will get out of those who do love us, those who do want to join in this free communication highway that we want to create. Yeah. The outcome of this is joy in finding friends, the joy in communication, the joy in being emotionally connected to others because they have the same desire to be connected to you. So the last couple things I'm going to do for you group number 2s is I have this little deck of cards, which I'm not going to show you up close because it's just my handwriting, but it's a bunch of quotes that I find really important. It's not complete yet, but I really like the ones that are in here. So these are just a bunch of inspirational or needful quotes that I have found from various fictional and religious sources. So let us see, mostly fictional, because let's be honest, fictional characters always say the most poignant things. Anyway, so let's just get a couple messages from you to you about this journey towards communication. Do you have any more? This one? Oh, that's 2. Okay, we'll take 2. That's fine, you got 3. So let's see what those are, and then we will get 1 card from Kunyin, and that will be a reading. So the 3 cards that we got for you today. Oh, there's actually 2 Doctor Who quotes in here. So the first one is from the 11th Doctor in the episode Vincent and the Doctor. It's one of my favorite quotes of all time from the Doctor. Anyway, it says, "The way I see it, life is a pile of good things and bad things. The good things don't always soften the bad things, and vice versa. The bad things don't always spoil the good things or make them unimportant." And then we also have a quote from the 12th Doctor. "Never be cruel, never be cowardly. Hate is always foolish, love is always wise. Always try to be nice, but never fail to be kind." And last but not least, we have this quote from Critical Role. It says, "Not all narrative is bright, but it has a purpose." Yeah. Not everything is worth your energy, but it probably has a purpose, at least to teach you about self-love and caring for your own energies and stuff like that. So the last thing we're going to do for you is get a Kunyin Oracle card, and that will be my reading for you guys today. My group number 2s. Could I get 1 message for my group number 2s on their journey to be a better communicator? This one? This one. Okay. So the card we have for you guys is Ivory Swan Goddess. That's what she looks like. And she says, "The Ivory Swan Goddess affirms your spiritual grace and purity. The purity of your inner light never fades and cannot be tainted. Release stories of guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not enough in any way, so that you may release your divine beauty, be more of yourself, and shine your loving, divine light in the world." Aw, that's so sweet. Well, group number 2s, this is all I am seeing for your reading today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That helps me out so much. I hope you guys have a blessed everything. Thank you for joining me. I will see you on our next reading. This was Pan. Bye, you guys.